So we got an interesting video for y'all today. Currently, there's a huge love fest going on in the 2K community. I don't know if you're involved, but if you're not, you're probably missing out on something because people are going back to the older 2Ks and comparing them to what we're currently playing. Now, I got a serious question I need y'all to answer. Did the next gen consoles under-deliver when it comes to next-gen experience? So we got a lot to dive into, so without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know, your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now, you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know to get on Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So your boy got on X, what we formerly known as Twitter, and I saw there's some trendy clips just circulating the 2K community, and everybody in their grandmama got something to say about it. So of course, we're gonna start off right here with this post from Glock19. He said 2K16 so fluid, man. No clunkiness, no getting stuck in animation, hundreds of signature styles. And of course, he did post this clip to go along with it, so I want y'all to check this clip out. I ain't gonna front with y'all. Your boy gotta be honest. That was some smooth gameplay, and the lighting on this thing is immaculate, right? I can see how this could actually separate itself from the current versions of the game. Now again, when I saw that, I gotta ask y'all a question. Did next gen take that jump, that significant jump when it comes to visuals, that we could be so impressed that we could just forget to even look back at older games? I would argue it didn't, but we're gonna continue a little bit more. Let's check out what some of the people had to say when they saw this clip. This user said, honestly, these graphics back then were better in his opinion. This next user said, and the defense was great too. It wasn't hard to guard this. Let me know if you all agree with that or not. This next user said he actually disagreed because it had canned animations like every 2K does. He do agree though that this was more balanced, but the patch ruined the game, and nostalgia is a big impact on people now. When the game was out, I remember people trashing the game left and right. So if it came out now, people would trash it, and I do actually agree with this post 110%. Now with Glock19, they responded and said animations were nowhere near the same, and y'all be missing the point. Again, I do agree if this game was out now, people would trash it because that's what we do in the 2K community. Every 2K is the worst 2K until we look back at the older 2K, and I will stand on that. Let me know if you agree or not. And this next user did chime in and said, when not being able to catch a 10-foot pass wasn't even an afterthought. The clunk even affected the catch and shoot animation when you didn't get 20 different load up animations trying to shoot the damn ball on the visual cue that skips frames every other 20 frames. He probably do have a point, especially with the passing. I hate the passing in NBA 2K25. That is something I will stand on right there. Everything else I could deal with, but I hate the pass. Somebody who likes to pass the rock and now who really study and understand how passing works in every 2K. This is the worst passing game that 2K ever dropped because passing do affect a lot of stuff in the game. I'm talking about the catch and shoot. I'm talking about the fast breaks. All of that passing affects damn near everything. I even talk about somebody trying to throw it back on the give and go is going to cause a lot of problems in this 2K. A lot of times you try to pass the ball, you see that, oh, we could go on a rant, man. I'm going to stop myself now. I was going down a road of complaining about passing. This is an entire video topic. Trust me, I could complain so much about passing, but I know y'all don't want to see that. So we're going to stop right now. Let's continue on. It says you said a lot of moves in 25 are not realistic anyway because I don't see any NBA players doing those. Please at NBA 2K bring these back. Let me know if y'all agree or not. So this user actually responded. The post-gen games 2K14 to 2K20 had sold player models moved with a little bit of shimmy. Said new gen 2K21 to 2K25 feel stiff, lifeless, and robotic. Must be the engine the game run off. Now, Bashplug did respond. I actually tagged the SAR as well. He said it has and will stem from this for the foreseeable future unless the exchange literal OG 2K dev already told us why. Unfortunately, of course, as I said before, he tagged this post from the SAR. Shout out to the SAR. He did make this post a few years ago. Of course, he said part of the difficulty is the realistic movement equals less user control. When we make it more realistic, user complain that the game feels stiff because you have to wait for foot plant or ball position to change directions. In a video game, game control is king, which conflicts realism. So what he's saying, the more realistic the game gets, the less control you tend to have. Do you prefer going to the direction of more realism or more arcade? It's always that conversation with the 2K community because, of course, we know by now the dribble guards love the more arcadey type style, whereas the old heads or the basketball purists tend to like the more realistic direction. There's a huge conflict of interest with this topic in the 2K community. Let me know where y'all stand. There's even more clips. I saw Shamama actually made this post right here. Most of the good dribbling 2K has smooth movement, really had control over our players, right? Now he actually posted this clip to go along with it, so I want y'all to check this clip out. I ain't gonna front with y'all. That was my bag in 2K19 right there. One of my most successful 2Ks ever. 2K19 with the point forward, one of the few point forwards in the game. Oh yeah, I had so much fun with that 2K. I gotta be honest with y'all, man. It's always good to look back, man. But hopping back and wanting to come forward, that's when I don't really connect, right? But I do remember having mad fun with doing all those dribble moves. That was my bag. What he was doing in that clip was your boy Brute's bag in 2K19. Then people start shoving me out the way, and then I remember how bad this game was with the shoving and the contest system. The shoot over those was crazy epic, but we're not going to dive into that, right? Because there are a few people that actually responded as well. They got to bring back defense being less slighted too, though, to be honest. Feels like ever since next gen, you slide and lag a lot more than even I remember. Now that's the key thing, even you remember. I feel defense was way worse back then. To be honest, I feel a lot more people trying to get away from the defense currently. This next user actually further solidify what I just said, because he responded and said dribbling is fine this year, defense is the issue. If defense wasn't OP, dribbling would be way more fun. Said it's still enjoyable versus the average player, but versus the sweaty comp pro-am stage tier the locks, it's impossible. The fact that he put theater in there is crazy to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because I did go theater and see people running that same lineup with a 99 build with 3, of course, running around screens, and they got a 99 perimeter lock with 99 speed and 99 strength if that's possible. But I know they do as big as hell and fast as hell and getting crazy bumps like crazy and spamming hella steals that I played against. We still beat them though. I still might have a clip. I wonder, we're gonna check and see if we got that clip, by the way. But yeah, they were running that same lineup that everybody run. I'm like, bro, y'all got stated lineups in theater? But it seemed like that's what going through. Now he continued to say, which leads to L2 spamming, because people can't dribble safely. So what basically he's saying, the dribble guys are scared and terrified of these lockdowns, so we have to use L2 because we ain't got no choice. That is the main issue with the movement and dribbling today. Let me know if y'all agree with him or not. This next user also chime in and said, I said it once and I say it again, them old ass N-words saying this is spamming because they was getting fried back when 2K didn't hold mother effort's hand on defense. Now N-words just get bailed out with dumbass burst animations and stupid ass bump animations. Again, he's saying the defense is the problem, not necessarily the offense. And that's where we'll end the video. Again, I'll ask the question, did next gen fail us as a gaming community? Because it's not just 2K, believe it or not. You know what's amazing with me? I play Call of Duty almost every night. Let me know if y'all want me to start streaming. Put it in the comment section. And I play with a friend because, of course, you know it's cross-gen and cross-platform when it comes to Call of Duty still. And he plays on the PlayStation 4 and is able to play that game at a high clip, y'all. He's playing the same Call of Duty we're playing today that I'm playing on next gen, or current gen as we call it. And he's playing on old gen, and he's like, bro, I don't have to upgrade. I'm like, bro, upgrade that stuff, man. He might be playing in 1080 and 60, who knows? But let's be honest, man. Are we really experiencing that next gen that we were promised? Or here's the kicker right here. Were we even ready to make a much bigger leap for the next gen? Could we even handle it? Because as the source said, if they make that huge jump in terms of realism, they're going to take away a lot more control than we would probably like in the 2K community, of course. Do y'all stand on the side of those games was way better and we took a huge step back and we need way more control and better dribbling with less defense? Or do y'all want a more realistic approach with where defense might be a problem if you have the right build in the right position and get in all these extra bumps and forcing these players to go in the L2 direction? I know I make it sound complicated, but it's not really. Do y'all want to go the more realistic route or the more arcadey simplistic route that we had in the past? Put it in the comment section. So that's all I got for y'all today. Y'all already know your boy Sim. First time to the channel, like, share, subscribe. How blessed on, be safe out there. You know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. Peace. That notification bell is key, y'all. Bless.